Hello gamers, welcome to another edition of Tonight on Mage Armor's Game Table, where tonight I'm continuing my series featuring Tiny Frontiers Revised by Alan Barr and published by Gallant Knight Games. And I am running a Galaxy Force campaign. Galaxy Force is my own homebrew world, or universe, I guess, galaxy, where I base my science fiction stories. So here we are, last episode, our team, our Galaxy Force team, Connor Bosch, Sizzle, Salmar engineer slash police officer, Sheena Ultra. She is a genetically modified human known as a Gen, and she is a medic as well as a warrior. And we have soldier, I guess, better word. And this is 3 large. He is an Autoborg muscle, I guess, for the lack of a better word, though they don't really have muscle. But anyway, so they are. They came on here. They came to this ship to rescue or to transfer a prisoner onto their own ship to be taken back into custody back at Galaxy Force HQ. However, when they got here, they realized that the ship is laying dormant, and there are only 4 life signs remaining of a 68-person crew. And so they went over to investigate and to rescue the 4 people and get them back onto their own ship, the Razorback. And last episode, they managed to save the 4 people from these robots that none of them recognize or know who they are. And they got the 4 people onto their ship, onto their shuttle that will take them back over to the Razorback. However, just as they got those folks through the airlock and into the shuttle, they themselves were accosted by 4 more robots, and that's where our action begins. We're going to roll initiative. All right, so we've got Connor going before, we've got Sizzle going before, and we've got Sheena after, and we've got 3 large after. All right, so Connor's like, get in the airlock, and he fires off a shot at this guy. He's keeping cover behind there. He's going to fire off at this robot here, and he hits. He does 1 damage to that one. All right, and then he's going to fire another shot, trying to buy his team some time, and he misses. All right, so Sizzle has 1 more EMP grenade, so he runs up and throws it at them. Oh, he missed. All right, so we'll see what way it bounces. If it rolls a 1, it bounces back towards them. Oh, man. So, boom, it goes off. It just barely, 3 larges. You know what? We'll have 3 large make a test. And he fails. So 3 large is pretty much shut down by, so it's like, oh no. And that's not great. And so there's that. So the robots fire. One at Sheena, 1 at Sizzle, and then this one's gonna move over here. 2 at Connor. I'm going to give him cover, so I'm going to make them shoot at advantage at Connor. So the 2 at Connor, neither of them hit. All right, and then 1 at Sizzle, miss, and 1 at Sheena misses. So that was lucky. By the way, I am using these cool robot-ish dice, and this shield here is a 1. The face is a 6, just for future reference. All right, so now that brings us to Sheena and 3 large. All right, so Sheena is like, I'll buy us some time. Get that big lug up and running. So she moves up and attacks this one that Connor shot with her laser sword. And she hits and does a point of damage. All right. Then it's initiative because 3 large cannot act. By the way, this initiative system is the updated initiative system from the past couple of years since I think Tiny Supers. Alan Barr decided to go with it. It is now updated, and I believe almost all of Gallant Knight Games' Tiny D6 systems, where it used to be you roll the dice and add them together. He switched that up a couple years back to now you roll a test, and if you pass the test, you go before. If you test it after. He has it be cyclical initiative. He keeps it only one roll per combat, but I like to roll at the beginning of every round, so that's kind of another house rule I'm using. Oh my goodness. All right, well, Sizzle goes before, and so does Sheena, but Connor's after. So Sizzle's got to go over and jumpstart 3 large. So he goes over there. I'm going to say it's going to take 3 tests. So 1 move and a test, engineering test. Okay, so that's 1. I'll tell you what, if he rolls a critical on that test, if he rolls 5s and 6s on that test, I'll have it advanced 2. So right now he's getting to work on 3 large, getting him backing up and running. Sheena swings again with her laser sword, hits, and then again with her laser sword, and hits again. So that's 2 more on that guy. All right, the robots attack. The one in front of her punches her and hits. So she takes 1. And then this one fires its blaster at her in its arm. That's another hit. And then this one fires at Connor, but with disadvantage because he has cover, and still hits. And then the other one fires, I guess, at the laser sword. Sheena, so hits her again. Ouch! She took a punishment that time. All right, so that leaves us now with Connor. He fires at the one in front of Sheena. Oh, gun jams again. He's got to get that gun checked, man. That's twice now in this mission. So now it's initiative. Oh, he's going to unjam it with his second action. Okay, cool. So initiative, he'll be able to shoot like normal. He just lost the action. All right. Oh, look at that. Sizzle is determined to get 3 large up and running. So everybody, they all go before the robots. So that could be advantageous. So we'll do Connor shot first. Remember, he unjammed his gun last time. And man, he missed. Second shot, he hit. Still picking on that one in front of Sheena. She's got to take that one down, and she takes it down, and then since she's close to that one, she's going to take a swipe at that one too, and misses. All right, and then Sizzle does his repair thing, and he does not get a success, so he's got to keep working on it, and the robots are here. So robot fires at Connor, hits. And this one punches at and hits. She is hurting badly. And the other one fires at her. And that's a hit. And she goes down. Pew. No, Sheena. And so Sizzle's like, what a revolting development this is. All right, so it's initiative. All right, so they both go before. All right, big guy. Gotta get you up and running. All right, so that's second. Oh man, one more. He would have done it right then and there. He needs one more. Connor runs over and hits her with a stim pack. And so she is up to 1 stamina. And then I'll have the robots. They all fire at him. He's out of cover now, so... First attack misses, second attack misses, and then the other, oh, I forgot they get 2 actions too. Oops. The second one missed, and then the last one hit and missed. So he only takes 1 after that whole fuselage of blasters. Wow. Okay, cool. Sheena's going to use her biomancy now that she's conscious, thanks to that stim pack, to heal herself. And she does for 2. And her second, I think you can use psionics twice in a turn, but she's going to pop up and attack the guy in front of her with her laser sword. Or I guess getting up would be the other action. We'll just, well, you know what? She's a gen. They're genetically modified. She's going to pop up and take an attack. Yeah, that's good. So she hits. All right. Initiative. All right, so she goes before, Sizzle after, Bosch before. Okay. All right, so Connor, We've got to get out of here. I agree. But let's get out of here. Sizzle, just drag. Are you kidding? He's like 3 times my weight. Yeah, I guess you're right. Darn it. Keep fighting. And so Sheena attacks with her laser sword and hits. And, oh man, I just wish I get a crit in this game. So she hurts it. That's her 2 attacks. Connor fires at the same one, concentrating fire. Oh man, so close to another crit as well. If this crits, it's going to be great. Oh, he misses completely. Thank goodness that 3 wasn't a 2. All right, so the robots. This one punches at Sheena and hits. The other one shoots and punches again and hits. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting I have 2 attacks, folks. And this one shoots at Connor, hits, and shoots at Connor, misses. Connor's in bad shape himself. And the other one's going to fire at Sheena twice. Oh, hit and hit. So 2 more, and she drops. Not looking good for the home team. Not really the home team. Sizzle's like, I got to get him up and running. And he does. All right, so 3 large reboots. I'll give him to him in the next initiative. He'll be in the next initiative. And 3 large, Sizzle, and Bosch after the robots. All right, so he reboots. He sees what's going on. And he moves and grabs Sheena up onto his shoulders. Those are his 2 actions. And then Sizzle opens the airlock, gets it cycling, and then fires at that one robot with his laser pistol. So that's 2 actions. He misses. And then the robots attack. I guess they'll concentrate their fire on 3 large. That is a lot of shots. All right, 2 on Connor and 4 on 3 large. So 2. Oh my gosh, Connor's hit. He goes down. Thonk. And then the other one fires at Sizzle. Misses. The other one fires at 3 large. Hits. And misses. So 3 large only takes 1 damage. Okay, so initiative. All right, so Sizzle goes before, but unfortunately, 3 large goes after. Sizzle's going to keep covering fire up. Fires at that one. Hit. Oh, it's a crit, finally. So it's an extra D3. 2 more. So he takes it, shoots that one down. And then second shot, he hits again. Injuring that one. He's out of EMP grenades. And so these things get to go. I guess they're going to fire 3 large. Going to try to take it. Well, one's going to fire at Sizzle. 2 at Sizzle. Miss. Hit. 2 at 3 large. 1. Hit. So Sizzle takes 1. And 3 large takes 2. All right, now it's 3 large's turn. He scoops up Connor as an action and then runs into the airlock as a second action. And now we roll initiative. This is a big, big initiative. Sizzle and 3 large. Sizzle does not go before the robots. But, oh my goodness. So he sets them down gently, peeks around. No, he's just going to, yeah. He peeks around, fires with his heavy blaster at that guy. And he misses completely. He's still in the airlock, though. The robots fire 4 shots at Sizzle. That's actually, yeah, 4 shots at Sizzle. 2 each. Hit. 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 So Sizzle goes down. All right. So Sizzle has to make a test. He fails it. Initiative. Oh, that's huge. Okay, good. So 3 Large grabs it, drags Sizzle in, smashes the life, the airlock hatch, and he picks up and he loads them on while the robots come to try to take open this door. And he gets them on the shuttle, and they fly off back to the Razorback. Whew, harrowing. All right, so they make it back to the Razorback. And they're on the bridge of the Razorback. He gets his people to the med bay, the medical bay. And the doctor there will take care of him. Dr. Foster Uhuru. And then, so Captain Martell greets him on the bridge. And she says, "What happened over there?" Well, it was robots of a kind I've never seen before. And they are quite deadly. Yes. Well, I don't know what we're going to have to do about this. We've been monitoring the planet as well as that ship. And that planet, we've noticed some weird energy fluctuations. So, once you all get yourselves all healthy, you have to go down there and check it out. All right. What do you think it is? Well, it has an ancient energy signature, but it is a powerful one. And the more scans we're doing, we're realizing that they have all kinds of metal down there. Almost as if the planet itself is made of metal, and it just has like a stone crust over it. So we're not quite sure what to make of it. I have my crew scouring, my science officers scouring the database, trying to figure out what exactly this place used to be. So hopefully the doc can mend up your team quickly and send you down there to figure out exactly what's going on. But were you able to secure the prisoner? He was dead, so no. And we did save the 4 survivors. How are they? Well, they're doing just fine. They tell us reports. I've had them debriefed, and the reports are already in our computers. So what happened was they were there just minding their own business, but apparently, it sounds like when their ship arrived, it may have triggered some kind of awakening on that planet, and these creatures came out of there, and they were going after them. These robots, they just activated. Never heard of them, not, so far, like I said, not in the database. So what we think is, we got ourselves some kind of ancient, I don't know. It's hard to speculate. But what I'm saying is that they fired up some kind of boarding missile onto that ship. And now it appears as if they're trying to, I don't know, assimilate that ship into sort of one that they can operate. But these guys look a bit deadly. So I think maybe trying to keep them from going anywhere would be good. So my ship's going to stay up here. If that ship starts to move, we are going to open fire. Yes, all crew are dead except for our 4 survivors. So go for it. Heck, you might as well blow it out of the sky now. You know what? 3 Large, that is not a bad idea, Officer 3 Large. I think we just might do that. All right, in the meantime, get your team together. Get on a shuttle. Get down there. Go to the place in the database or in the computer where it says that there is those energy fluctuations, and try to shut this down. I think if you shut down that energy, I think it'll end this. The energy thing is on the surface of the planet. It's not even on the ground. So I think you could be able to make a raid on that and destroy it. Have Sizzle take some demolitions. All right, Captain. Thank you so much. So he goes off to the sick bay. Sick bay. The sick bay. The sick bay. There we go. And the sick bay has a a holographic doctor. It's one of the expanded holograms. So I have a holographic doctor. Hello. Welcome, Autoborg. 3 large. I have tended to your teammates. They have extended blaster and concussive wounds, but I believe they're on the road to a full recovery. How long, Doc? We have another part of the mission we must go upon quickly. Well, I suppose I could speed things up, but I'll see what I can do. So she goes over and she gives him a little shot of juice. It has her nurse help her. Okay, nurse, thank you. All right, and they pop up. Syl's like, whoa, what is going on? I feel so energetic. She's like, well, what happened? And then 3 large fills them in on what exactly happened. They managed to make it out of there barely alive, and fills them in on what Captain Martell told them. So now they're going to be heading to a shuttle to head down to the planet to be able to see what they can see at that energy place. Thank you, Doctor, for helping our team. Of course, it's what I'm here for. So Connor's like, all right, quickly, let's get a plan together and get on that shuttle. So they leave sick bay and they head back to quarters and they make a plan. And then about a couple hours later, they take a shuttle down to the planet's surface where the energy reading was. And let's see what we got here. Good enough? All right, so it's like in the plaza of what appears to be a ruined city, and they set down on with their shuttlecraft, kind of like in the ruins of a plaza. See if I can get this on camera, my plan that I have here. And there's a massive energy spike here. Should I get another one here? Close enough. And yeah, let's do this. They land outside of where the energy signature is coming from. I think that'll work. And the energy signature is coming from here. And they are entering from here. And of course, there are guardians, many robots guarding this power source. Even some working on it. And Connor's like, oh, this is going to be a lot more difficult than I thought. Let's get back to the shuttle quickly. So they go back to the shuttle, and on their way there, they they hear behind them, halt, intruders, in their own language from a robotic style voice. What? They've sensed us. Well, I suppose it's only logical that they tracked us all the way down to the planet's surface, sir. I suppose 3 large. Halt. Halt. So there's 3 of them. And they say, we must capture you. And so they open fire. It's initiative. Sizzle. We're going to hold them off. You need to get back to the shuttle. I need you to make some more of those EMP grenades. We should have thought about that. Should have thought that... I'm slipping, he says. All right, so 3 large goes after. Sizzle goes after. Sheena before and Connor after. Wow, not very responsive. All right, so they... Sheena is just going to fire her pistol. Let's get behind this rubble here and fires off her pistol. Twice. Hit. And missed. So she hit one of them and missed the other. Okay. The robots open fire. They have these 3 in their sights, so they're going to fire at them each. Well, this one's going to move to get into visual, so I might as well have this one move up too. And so these 3 are going to fire, one at each of them, but it's going to be disadvantage on her because she is in cover, so we'll take her shot first. Missed. And then a shot on Sizzle. Missed. And a shot on 3 large. Missed. So all 3 of those miss. All right, so now Sizzle he takes off and heads to the shuttle. 3 large fires his plasma pistol at the lead one and hits. Ooh, that would have been great if that had been a crit. Does 2 damage to that one. All right, and then Connor pops out from around. He just, he aims beyond this and shoots at the lead one. Hits and misses. So he hits that lead one for 1 more damage. All right, so initiative. Sizzle is out of this initiative. He is on his way to the... All right, so Connor goes before, 3 large after, and Sheena after. All right, so Connor once again takes 2 shots. Lead one hits, thank goodness. Second shot hits, so he takes that one down. 3 large is like, I sense they have sent out a distress call, an alarm, if you will. Yes. That could be dangerous. We're going to have to hurry. All right, so they fire 2 at Sheena, who's behind cover. 1 hit. All right, so she takes 5. And then 2 shots at 1, 2. So 1 hit on 3 large. All right, and then... that's that. So 3 large fires back with his plasma pistol, and he misses. He only gets 1 shot with that plasma pistol, so he's going to take. He's going to go for cover over here. He's going to try to circle around behind him, so he's going to move over here. And then Sheena is going to fire her laser pistol twice, miss, and hit. So close to a crit every time for her, and she hits that one for 1. And then it is initiative. So they're all going before the robots because they got their successes. All right. He's going to move over here, fire off his plasma pistol at that one, flanking them. And he misses. Oh, man, almost jammed it up. All right, then Connor fires from his covered position at the front one. Hits. Oh, so close to a crit. Second one, missed. So close to. So you hit that one for another damage. She fires off 2 shots with her pistol. That's a hit, so close to a crit. And the second one. Oh, my gosh. Oh, so close to these crits, man. So she... Pew, pew. All right, they fire back. This one moves up and just goes and punches him. So he doesn't have to worry about cover and misses. This one moves up, gets into this position here, and fires at Sheena, but misses. laser blast goes off the wall there. So now it's initiative. And they all go before. Good, 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 good. Okay, so. Whew. Sheena moves up with her laser sword on this guy. Time to end this. And does a point of damage. She had to move and swing, so that was her move. Connor shoots his gun at the one she just swiped at, hits it and takes it down. And then he fires a second shot at this. Oh man, so close to a crit every time. It's hilarious. And then 3 large moves and fires his plasma pistol. And he hits, so 2 more damage on that thing. That's initiative. Only 3 larges going before him this time. All right. So he fires with his plasma pistol. And so close to a crit every time. It almost makes me want to cry. All right, so he hits it for 2 and takes the evade action. And then the robot attacks Connor because he's right there. Misses. Second swing hits. So Connor takes a point of damage absorbed by his armor. Sheena moves up. That's a move and a laser sword. 1 attack. And she misses. And Connor fires his pistol and misses and fires his pistol and hits, taking it down. We must hurry. If they set off that alarm, they're on their way. Agreed. So they run back to the shuttle. And then next episode, they're going to do an assault on that energy source before the robots can get themselves completely entrenched in there. So that was this adventure. Hopefully you had fun. It was very harrowing. There's a lot going on. I had a good time with that. So till next time, keep on rolling dice and playing games. Mage Hammer out.